So, yesterday we talked about um, the large and small intestine. Uh, Now we're moving on. We're skipping around and we're going to the mouth. So, we examined the data from the digestive system and from the poop to figure out what happens to the large and small food molecules as they pass through the digestive system. So, what are some of the discoveries we made about what might different about McKenna's digestive system? So, her different levels with her um, complex carbohydrates and some of her glucose and other things were a lot either lower or higher based on a healthy small or large intestines. Uh, What are some discoveries we made about what happened to large and small intestinal molecules as they pass through the digestive system? So, after it leaves the stomach, it goes straight to the small intestine. The small intestine, as I said in the last video, it's not really small. It's long, which it doesn't make sense why they call it small intestine, but each their own. But the villi inside of the small intestines is what gathers and grabs different materials inside, which means different nutrients, so that it can put back into your body to, feed it, in other words. Um, Only the healthy nutrients. Anything else will be pushed on through to the large intestines and it will leave your body. Um, what happened in our mouth when we eat a graham cracker? So we're going to eat a graham cracker. So hopefully those are being passed out right now or before. So you're going to eat it slow. We're not eating it fast. We are taking our time. You will have about a minute. You can chew. Actually, I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll be nice. Um, that long for the graham cracker and C is your job. C, 2 minutes. Um, you will be writing this down on your sheets. I think it says L5.1. Um, that has graphing paper, should be the first piece of paper in that packet. So you have 2 minutes to chew slowly your graham cracker. And the time starts now. Time is up. So chew it up, finish eating it. So on your make observations about eating the complex of carbohydrate, you'll have about 3 minutes to answer that question. What happened to the graham cracker when you slowly chew it in your mouth? And your time starts now. So your time is up. So in sixth grade, you were supposed to do the bath bomb unit, um, which you did study Allen, so you didn't get to do this. Majority of you did. Um, chemical reactions. Um, we're not going to go too in depth because that is which not only should you learned it last year, but you will learn it in chemistry when you get to high school. Um, chemical reactions happen with different elements, different compounds. Um, In this unit, it is talking about your mouth. So it is talking about the saliva glands. And so when anything goes in your mouth, especially food, the saliva with the acids in it help break down the food to make it smaller with coordination with your teeth, so that it will easily digest. Um, that is why it's important to chew your food when eating. Shoe. Um, we talked about this yesterday. Um, so we think about there might be a chemical reaction happening in your mouth, which it does, to break down complex carbohydrates down into glucose, which it does. But we do not have enough evidence yet. So, what kind of additional evidence could we collect to test our ideas about what is happening with the complex carbohydrates once we put them in your mouth? So, you and your partner will talk about what additional stuff do you need to collect to figure out how that the carbohydrates are broken down. Um, but also, do chemical reactions occur in your mouth? So you have about 5 minutes to discuss it with your partner, and the timer starts now. So your time is up. Um, so you will be reading about spit, um, and responding to the questions in your notebook. What kind of evidence did this article provide to help you answer the questions? Do chemical reactions happen in your mouth? Let's see. Um, and this is something you're supposed to do on your own. Read this little passage, answer the two questions, turn the questions, and your other piece of paper in to the tray. Give the short little article back to Mr. Ward, and you are done for the day.